Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your weekly love and romance reading for January 12th to the 18th. Just like to say thank you so much for all your support. I know you guys will probably notice that there's commercials and things like that right now, so thank you. I'm so happy to have gotten this far and I'm happy to be here. Also, I do apologize for missing a few days. Reason being is that these crystals, you know, I had to get them all out with my silver and my gold and my jewelry. I wanted to do some, you know, cleansing and intentions and juicing them up with the new moon energy, because it's the first new moon of this, you know, first month of this new year. So I had to get it out there. I had it out there soaking up the moon energy for 3 days. And now, you know, then I had to bring it in and do a lot of, you know, polishing and this and that and maintenance work. So it's taken me a couple of days extra. So here we are. Let's get right into your love and romance reading. Again, thank you for your patience, okay? We're going to do a Celtic cross as usual with the Tarot Mucha deck, and I'm going to clarify with the Romance Angels and the Whispers of Love cards. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 12th to the 18th. Can I please get a love and romance reading? Let's find out what's going on for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance for the week of January 12th to the 19th. I'm going to give it a good shuffle. Then hopefully a card will pop out and that will signal the end of the shuffle. If not, I'll just end the shuffle. Oh, too soon, too soon. Big change, right? Tower moment. Holy crap. Your relationship as you know it went through a huge crumbling breakdown, you know, and pushed to the next phase, okay? Rising from the ashes. Here you go with this Sun card, clarity. You got clarity and truth from what happened. So maybe there was a situation, okay, Scorpio? Off the bat, we started with this energy. So again, can we please get a Celtic cross? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a secret. You found out a secret. A secret was revealed. That's what led to that big tower moment where there was an explosion and people are falling out to their deaths. Why? Because the relationship had to, you know, had some big blow up. You saw the Sun card, right? The Sun card can represent a lot of things, mostly truth and clarity in this context with the tower, okay? And then we see this High Priestess, the keeper of secrets. Someone who's also like a grand lady type in love and romance, okay? Someone who is empowered, let's say, by knowing something, okay? True love, maybe a pregnancy. I don't, even the Sun could be a child, okay? I don't want to go there all the time, but I just have to say possibly. Okay, these popped out too. Focusing on the past, not seeing this hand offering that cup, right, that we saw, that true love offer, because you were too busy focusing on past hurts. Here's the King of Pentacles. Somebody in love and romance, like an aristocrat type, who doesn't know what they had until they lose it. Okay? Seven of Pentacles waiting. Alright, so can we please get a love and romance reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 12th to the 18th, please, in the form of a Celtic cross. Can we please get a Celtic cross in love and romance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 12th to the 18th? Wow, that was heavy, Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to end the shuffle. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the end. Shit. That's how I shuffle. I saw it, but that's how I shuffle. Okay. Eight of Pentacles here is the situation. On the bottom, we got Two of Wands. Situation, challenge, conscious, foundation, recent past, recent future. You, around you, hopes and fears, outcome. All right. And then here you are, Two of Wands. Now, I gotta say, Scorpio, in this instance, I don't see you being the bad guy here, okay? For whatever the secret or whatever the situation was. I feel like you've been very above board in this scenario. But let's talk about it. Eight of Pentacles in this situation, in love and romance. Now, Eight of Pentacles is putting work in. Mastering your craft. When that is related to love and romance, it's kind of like being very, it's about humility and gallantry. Why? Because how do you try very hard at mastering the craft of love and romance? Well, by continuously putting in consistent effort, trial and error, you know, you try, you fail, you try, you fail, you keep trying with this person. Why? Well, it takes a humble person to try so many times and fail so many times. And it takes gallantry, you know, to be able to not let your ego get in the way. So you have this Eight of Pentacles situation in love and romance. And Scorpio, okay, your challenge here is the ego card, the Devil. Devil in love and romance can speak to, you know, your base desires, right? Aside from addictions and control issues, it could be a Capricorn if it's not all that. It also speaks to egoic kind of mind frame, mindset, and kind of more towards like a lusty kind of direction. Could even represent like a stripper kind of type of person, okay? So I feel like right off the bat that you're in this situation being very, very humble and trying really hard to manifest with somebody, okay? And their challenge is to overcome, you know, this addiction to them or this control that they have over you. Because I feel like if this is you in this situation, I feel like it's you because this is the outcome and this is you, right? And when I see the Ace of Wands right next to the Devil, right? It feels like a very lusty, passionate, like lower kind of vibration energy between love and romance. Like kind of like very hot, very heavy, kinky kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Stripper, could be a stripper too. Okay, I'm sorry to go there, but I'm just saying, you know. Whoever it is you're interested in, that you're trying so hard and investing so much energy into, and you're trying to be like a gentleman or, you know, a lady to someone who's kind of not, I don't want to say it like that, but you know what I mean? It feels like there's somebody who's very honorable, and then this person, the challenge is like, it's not a, you know, equal footing here. It's not an equal playing field here. Okay, consciously I see Two of Pentacles, and that's kind of like innocent games. Two of Pentacles, juggling. There's lots of change, and it's kind of keeping head above water, in because you see this water here and these ships. And Two of Pentacles generally about a lot of communication and a lot of busy kind of text, email, all that kind of stuff, work, love, a lot of plates spinning. Okay, that's what the Two of Pentacles generally speaks to. In love and romance, in your mind state here, okay, your mind, your conscious here, you feel like you're a little exhausted maybe, because you see this Eight of Pentacles and this Two of Pentacles. You feel like you're really trying hard. You're trying to do anything to please this person. And the foundation, though, you've got this Page of Wands. It's the Watcher, the watching man, okay? It's kind of like, and it's next to this Devil card. Like in love and romance, the Devil could literally represent like a stripper, okay? Just saying. It could be like you don't trust them completely, and you have to keep an eye on them subconsciously on the foundation. You feel like, you know, they're a catch to you, I guess, okay? And so you got to keep an eye on this person. You don't want to lose them. Pages are collectors and relayers of information. This is the watching person. You know, it's a kind of like you might be even spying on them, okay? In the recent past, there's the Chariot. Could represent the sign of Cancer. Doesn't have to. And the Chariot speaks to, it's a major arcana card, major secret card. It's going to be a strong influence during this week from the 12th to the 18th. Movement. Okay, going into battle. That's what the Chariot card is. It's a Kingmaker card, like you're going into battle and you're going to come back victorious. Victory is assured, okay, with the Chariot. If it's not a Cancer person that's in your life, it also speaks to balance, okay? Conviction. It's kind of like an unstoppable kind of conviction, where in the recent past you were determined to get this person. And you put in the work. And the recent future, there's an Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, okay? Like, it's a very virile kind of card, okay? So, you really caught up with this person. They've got you, okay? And it's not from, like, do you see cups anywhere? Cups are about the heart, right? And love and emotions. And we're doing a love and romance reading for you, Scorpio. There's no cups. Okay, so let's keep going. This is about a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, generally speaking. In love and romance, now you take that passion card and you amplify it. You take it next to the devil and you again amplify it even more, because you're now going into major arcana, right? I feel like they've got you whipped due to their sexuality. Okay? And you're willing like a slave to do anything for them. This is you in the situation. This is the Justice card. That sword of truth, victory, and clarity. Now, you're in this position in you, okay, right now. It's where there's the scales. You've got the authority, and you're going to make a decision. You have the power. You're going to make a decision about the situation. Are they worth it? Should you continue down this road? Weighing, you know, karmic retribution, what's been going on, you know, if there's been sneakery, whatever it is, it's right next to this card, right, where you're collecting information on the person and now you're ready to mete out justice. Surrounding you, okay, there is this Emperor card. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs, but this is the card of Aries, okay? Now, when I see Aries and I see the Devil card, okay, it's speaking to major control. Frighteningly so. Possibly abusive, this person, okay? This is who's surrounding you. It's an older person, very controlling, very authoritative, very patriarchal, commanding, has power. Is the boss in the situation, okay? They have power over you. Your challenge is to overcome this control that this person around you has over you. That's very sad, Scorpio. I don't like this person. And then in the hopes and fears is Four of Pentacles. It's another lusty card, okay, in love and romance. Why? And I'll tell you why, okay? This is the hopes and fears. It's not that big a deal, but it is a big deal because it tells you, sheds some light on what you're thinking, okay? And what you want out of the situation. Four of Pentacles generally is about being unreceptive, closed off emotionally, okay? It could also speaking in the career and finances, like being cheap, miserly, greedy, okay? Now when you go to love and romance, now when is someone cheap and greedy in love and romance? Right? It could be about like someone who's already in a relationship and you've got a roaming eye. Someone who wants more all the time. This kind of lusty energy, who's not satisfied with what they have. Not receptive to love. This is Pentacles, right? So you're afraid that this person is not able to love you. Maybe. Okay? You're afraid that this person is someone who is like, you know, more in it for like, you know, lower kind of base needs than anything that you've been. You look at you putting in the gallantry and the chivalry and the humility into the situation and working it out and trying your best, trying to keep tabs on this person, trying to keep head above water. And here you are finally. You saw those cards that popped out earlier. If you need to rewind, rewind. You saw those cards. It was like High Priestess, right? You had the Tower, and then you had on the bottom the Sun card, right? So the destruction or breaking down of some situation, your relationship as you knew it. Why? Because the Sun card was on the bottom, and that shed light on the situation, a clarity, right? And you found out the truth about something. And then you got, what was it? The High Priestess. High Priestess is like the keeper of secrets, right? Generally speaks to a secret going to be revealed. That's going to be revealed, right? And someone who feels very empowered by holding and lording the secret over your head. Okay? We got victory assured here, and we've got victory over here, and we've got this sword of truth, victory, and clarity over here. I'm not worried for you in the sense that you will come out of this victorious. If there's a legal matter with this Justice card, could be court case, court rulings, divorce, whatever the case may be, okay? It's saying it'll come out in your favor. Because the Ace of Swords here, that's the truth and victory card, okay? Truth, victory, clarity. Victory is assured with that card. Recent past, Chariot, when you're going in for battle, victory is assured with this card. Your challenge, Scorpio, is to overcome the control that this fucker has over you. Okay? And here you are, Two of Wands. It's a healthy card, okay? You have this one wand here fixed to the castle, whatever your life as you know it that you built, but you have your eye on expansion. Look at this globe you have in your hand, right? You're looking out into the world and you're like, what else is there out there for me? You're dreaming, okay? You're coming out of this like control situation. You're now dreaming of freedom. So let's pull some oracle cards. This is the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Can we get one card, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 12th to the 18th? This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 12th to the 18th, please. On the bottom, true love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Okay. But we're going to read the top card. That's the one we read. I always like to take a peek at the bottom. Love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Number 8, which is also indicative of the major arcana card, strength. Okay. These are short. So, number 8. Love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Be your own advocate. Believe in yourself. Love who you are, and the energy of self-love will help you to realize your dreams. When was the last time you gave yourself a pat on the back or acknowledged that you love yourself? Working on a good relationship with yourself will enable you to have a positive relationship with others. Okay, and I was telling you, this person who never gives up, puts in all the work, right? Try and fail, try and fail. Humble, chivalrous, gallant, okay? Chained and bound. That's your challenge to this person. Doing anything, okay? You're willing to do anything to please them. And the problem is, you need to love yourself more. You're saying, like, you work so hard that you don't even know when the last time you gave yourself a pat on the back. Or acknowledge that you love yourself. This self-love will help you to realize your dreams. And to have a positive relationship with others. Okay. Can we please get one Romance Angels card? Can we please get one Romance Angels card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 12th to the 18th? Okay, that was it. It fell down there. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay? Release your ex. On the bottom, there's attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And it's again, like, this is about the law of attraction. Again, about loving yourself. So you've been really hard on yourself, Scorpio, okay? Especially from the 12th to 18th. Take care of yourself. Appreciate yourself. Okay? And don't be a slave to this person. Okay, now let's see. Release your ex. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover who would otherwise sense the presence of your ex in your aura. The moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it is done. Sometimes this is akin to peeling layers from the onion. So, continue releasing your ex whenever old familiar feelings arise, or you find yourself, attracting people reminiscent of him or her. As the painting on this card depicts, you may want to ceremonially burn a letter to release the old relationship energy and symbolically let go of old feelings. Or you can call upon the romance angels to clear lingering attachments to your ex. So that's what it is, huh? Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to give you another twist on this. Because the clarifying oracle cards, right? These cards can be interpreted in many different ways and depending on who these players are. But when I see the oracle cards and I read them, I feel like this is you, right? Willing to, as I said, keep putting in energy, try, fail, never giving up. Taking all that shit, just keeping on trying with somebody. Possibly watching this person, spying on this person even. Why? Because your challenge is to get out of this control they have over you. You're chained and bound. This is about addictions. You might even be addicted to this person, okay? You have to overcome this. Now, if this feels like it's your ex that you are not over, okay? Here you are going into battle here. You're ready with conviction. You came in with conviction for this, okay? Why you're keeping tabs on them. Why you're still pursuing them. Why you're still trying to put in work. Because it's a new beginning. It's a recent future. It's like this passionate new beginning, this new opportunity. It's not a love thing. I don't feel like, I don't know, man. This Ace of Wands is like a passion card, okay? And here you are, now you're taking responsibility for your actions. Surrounding this is somebody, Aries could be, fire sign, somebody who's very boss-like, controlling, dominating, authoritative. Hopes and fears is like I told you, it's a lusty card. You don't have high hopes. I'm sorry, Scorpio, I was trying to put, like, I thought this was some kind of like abusive situation towards you. But I feel like this could be like you're chained and bound to somebody you're lusting for, okay? You're willing to eat shit for them, okay? And I'm sorry to put it that way, but like 8 of Pentacles, when you try and fail, and you're not giving up, I feel like you need to release them. There may have been true love in the past. It's over. Release them, okay? And this sword also, it's about cutting away everything that no longer serves you. The same sword that's in this card. Feels like you will release your ex, finally, okay? You need to love yourself more. When's the last time you gave yourself a pat on the back or acknowledged that you do love yourself, right? It feels like, you have like great strength and determination to pursue. You had conviction and all of this, but I think you realize now that you've been chained and bound to this situation. You need to overcome it. Stop putting in work. It's not worth it. Okay, you need to release your ex. Okay? And you will. There's the Ace of Swords, finally ready to take responsibility and cut them off. Okay? And be free. So Scorpio, whichever way that resonates for you, okay? Because it's kind of like flowing between both. Whether, it be somebody who's controlling you or you lusting after somebody that you're not going to, that you're chained and bound to, your ex, okay? Either way, it's time to cut it off and end it. So that was your reading for January 12th to the 18th. Please check in for, your further love readings for the next week. And I'll have generals up as well. Okay, Scorpio, don't worry. It's only for the next 7 days from the 12th to the 18th. Let's see how this changes. Looks like you are going to cut it off now and be free. Take care. Talk to you guys soon. Bye, Scorpio.